The Renegades have been a powerhouse. They won 3 consecutive division titles a few years ago, and they're always striving for another. In order to do that, the team agreed that it needed a plan to stay motivated.
We've kind of started from the beginning of the season. We set some goals, not only just to win our conference, but to dominate in our conference, continually get better, and become better rugby players. And I think that's keeping us going.
The Renegades also brought in a new head coach this season, hoping his approach would help the team accomplish its mission.
First and foremost, you have to work as a team, and you have to be accountable within that team.
Players are buying into the emphasis on teamwork and having fun while doing so. When they're on the field, they say they don't see teammates, they see family.
I mean, once you're out there with your brothers, beating people to the ground and scoring tries, it's a good time.
Students and local residents offer the support the rugby team needs. Texas State alum and owner of Bobcat Nation said it was a no-brainer when deciding to become a sponsor for the club.
What's not to love? You got passion, you got spirit, you got young men who are dedicated to their endeavor.
The Sports Bar and Grill provides a safe environment exclusively for players to relax after home games and celebrate in true rugby fashion.
We pass down certain traditions, songs and chants we do after the game and before the game.
The Renegades are in first place and remain undefeated in conference play with wins over Texas A&M and Houston.
With a recipe for success that tastes this good, the competition better watch out because these Bobcats are about to eat them up. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jeff Westgate.
There are many reasons fans attend volleyball games. Some may attend for the entertainment, the freebies, or simply to watch the team's passion for the game. Women's Texas State volleyball defensive specialist Sierra Smith describes the impact the team has on the local community.
We really hate to lose for the people that come out here and spend their time to watch our game, and we don't want to let those fans down. So, I think we really motivate them and bring out that kind of feisty team that they love to watch. We keep it entertaining.
Smith says motivation and constructive criticism are the key components in motivating them.
Hey, you got the next one. Hey, we're counting on you. We need you to get that next point for us. And I think we take criticism really well from each other, and I don't think a lot of other teams have that. So we're really inter-team motivated.
She stresses the importance and struggles of time management while being a student athlete. Although there have been many injuries throughout the year, she says no matter who is on the court, you can see the passion in their team. They will find a way to win and a way to play together. The team prides itself as a close family because many of our Bobcats are far from home, and we all know that there's no place like home. For Bobcat Update, I'm Taylor Torbert.
With our country's most delicious holiday quickly approaching, many Texas State students are looking forward to a break from school and anything besides ramen noodles. But before students start traveling home and jumping into sweatpants, we wanted to find out what they're thankful for.
Awesome family and my amazing friends.
My family and friends.
My family and playing music.
All of the people that I love.
I'm thankful that I'm graduating soon.
Be in school and have my family.
I'm thankful right now for a college education and completing 4 years here at Texas State. I've been here since my freshman year. I love it.
And some took a more practical approach.
I'm thankful that I'm not doing something stupid and not realizing that I'm doing something stupid.
Some students just couldn't decide.
The question is, what is there not to be thankful for? The experience of it all.
I'm thankful for life and just living. And this guy, I'm going to be the cliche one, you know what I'm saying? Good job. Be thankful for all my friends. Hey. Boom.
There's always something to be thankful for, but that's not something you have to remind Texas State students. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jeff Westgate.
A group called the Descendants of Confederate Veterans is facing criticism for their participation in the local Veterans Day Parade this November. For the last 15 years, members of the group have worn Civil War-style uniforms and flown flags from their truck trailer, including the Confederate battle flag. The group has avoided controversy for years, but this week, Austin Mayor Steve Adler is calling for the Confederate flag-flying tradition to come to an end. Adler said the flag is a political symbol of hatred and racism. It doesn't fly at City Hall, and as long as he's mayor, it never will. San Antonio is expecting a special appearance today by rock star Ozzy Osbourne. Councilman Robert Trevino said that Ozzie is coming to make amends for urinating on a monument near the Alamo back in 1982. Osborne was arrested for the incident at the time. Contrary to some reports, Ozzie did not relieve himself on the Alamo, but instead against the Alamo cenotaph, the 60-foot statue that honors the defenders of the Alamo.
The world on a string.
All right, everybody. My name is Denzel Thomas. This is my dog Jax. He is a full-bred Australian Shepherd, and I've had him for about 2 weeks now. I got him in Austin. I got him from a breeder. A real nice lady that I actually met on Craigslist originally.
What kind of voice do you think that Jax would have if he could talk?
I think he would have an Australian accent. At least I would hope so, because he's an Australian Shepherd. That might not be true because he was born in the States, but I don't know, that would be hilarious, I think.
If Jax could talk, what do you think he would say?
I think he would say pepperoni a lot, outside, and oh, look, a squirrel. I think it would be a lot like an Eddie Murphy movie.
What would Jax say about you to other dogs?
I don't know. I think he would brag about me. I think he would also say, where the heck do you go on Friday and Saturday night?
What do you find yourself talking to him about? Like, if you
yeah.
talk to him at all?
I do talk to him. Sometimes I'm either disciplining him or sometimes when I'm cleaning my room, I'll just kind of start yapping about whatever's on my mind.
Jax, good treat, good treat, good treat, good treat, sit. Good boo, good boo, good boo.
But I think with Jax around, sometimes I get to like speak to him about what's on my mind versus about just thinking about it.
You feel like when he gets older, you might feel like you're having more like a serious conversation with him?
Yeah, I could see that. Sometimes I talk to him like he's a puppy, like a baby, like a child.
I know. So I'm just over there. You don't like being carried. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take care of you. It's alright, it's alright, it's okay, it's okay.
And I don't know, other times I'm just kind of mouthing off, talking a mile a minute. And I think he picks up on anything, the tone in my voice. I know dogs don't speak English, I think they get tones.
I'm gonna say some stuff on camera like you don't know about. Yeah, you. Yeah, I got some things to say. I'm Giselle Glover. And this little monster right here is Roxy. Her full name is Roxanne. She is a pit bull. She's...
How old is she?
She's 8 years old. Ashley, she's my roommate's dog, but because of the fact that we work so much and we're never here, the task usually falls on me to take care of her, so I'm pretty much the main caretaker in the house. Yeah.
That responsibility?
Yeah, for someone else's dog.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that?
Man, ever since I moved in. Jeez. Ever since I moved in.
If you had to choose a dog, would you choose Roxy?
No.
Do you even want a dog at all?
No, not ever since I've started taking care of Roxy. But you know what? I would like to get a dog. I mean, Roxy has taught me a lot as an owner and as a person, because, you know, it's a lot more responsibility with her taking care of someone's dog that's older at, 7 or 8 years old, and you're, new in their life, and you got to take care of them. Let's get up here. Hey, sit, lay down, Roxy, lay down. I ain't joking with you. Lay down. You want this? Lay down. At least act like you're good for 2 minutes. Lay down. No, hey, up here. Hey, lay down. I'm not playing with you, Roxy. Roxy, lay down. I ain't playing with you. Roxy, I'm not playing with you. Jeez. Fuck. Here. Bill.
Do you talk to Roxy?
Every day. I'm be happy because I won't have to do this shit anymore. You are probably gonna die a close death. You probably not gonna live for another 2 years. Gonna be real. You're probably gonna get caught up with a real ass dog.
What are you gonna talk about?
About how much I just don't want her around. Like I love the dog, but it's just mainly me just yelling at her. Come on, Roxy, where is it? Talk to me. Where? It's right there. Get it, Roxy. Get it. Roxy, it's over here. That's life. I know.
Does she ever calm down? Is she always crazy, or does she chill out and then she's kind of cool for a little while?
Well,
Nothing kick it?
yeah, I mean, when it's just, this is all for show, what she's doing. I feel like, when she's behind closed doors, she's a big baby. But, when she's out in public or whatnot, she always has to show her dominance. Make sure that everybody respects her and knows that she's the king.
If she could talk, what do you think she would say?
I think she would say a lot of stuff that I wouldn't approve of. Like, if she was a real person, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like that person. Oh, make me mad all the time, huh? When I think of Roxy, I think of Oprah. Like, yeah, that's the best way to put it, Oprah. She wouldn't say much, she'd just be all action. What is it? Okay, these are the small parts that I love about Roxy.
Back in the race, that's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly.